So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joyous to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. David Villa! And he looked every bit the... And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Adams cuts out the pass. David Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Quarter of an hour played. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. And it's Luis Suarez. David Villa. Burnley so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. De Ketelada. And here's Suarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bellingham. Now Lima. Kimmich. Bastoni. Lima. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
Mbappe! It's in!
Goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Burnley are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bayer sends that a long way. David Villa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Kimmich. David Villa. Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute
David
at
Villa
a time.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, there's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Burnley go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Lima. Now it's Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Burnley are ahead here by what is still the only goal. All Black will lay claim to that. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Lara. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Chouameni. Oh, good ball. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bellingham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lara. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lara. Always onto this. It's Luis Suarez! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Lima. Burnley disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Kawasaki frontal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Kawasaki frontal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There's the hit! And he's there to get it away. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.